If you've been feeling stuck, mentally exhausted, or like you're not the same person you want to be anymore, this is your sign to reinvent yourself quietly. Reinvention doesn't have to be loud. You don't need to post it, you don't need to tell anyone, you don't need a dramatic transformation. Real reinvention is soft, subtle, and psychological, and it happens long before anyone notices. Today I'm going to show you how to reinvent yourself from the inside out using psychology, identity science, and practical steps you can start today. The reason why you are craving a reinvention is because who you are, your identity, doesn't match with your environment. In psychology, this is called identity dissonance. It's a psychological discomfort caused by conflicting identities, values, or beliefs. A key aspect of this is values versus action, and what you believe in is different from what actions you take. If you clicked on this video, I'm assuming you're someone who has high aspirations and wants to improve themselves. Say you're aspiring to be a healthy person, but you eat fast food every single day. You have outgrown that habit mentally, but in action, you are still the same. Basically, it's a tension between who you are and who you want to be. You outgrow habits, people, and routines that once made sense. So, reinventing yourself isn't about becoming someone else, it's removing everything that's blocking the real you. Most people try to change their lives from the outside first, whether it be their hair, their clothes, their room, but psychological reinvention begins internally. So, ask yourself a couple questions. I highly recommend that you take out a journal or take a screenshot of these questions for later. But basically ask yourself, what habits no longer feel like me? Maybe it's doom scrolling, saying yes when you actually mean no, skipping your workouts. 2. What environments drain me? 3. What parts of my identity feel expired? Maybe you're no longer the shy girl. Number 4. Who is the version of me I am quietly becoming? Visualize her clearly. What habits does she have? What are her boundaries? What are her hobbies? For example, you might decide that the new version of yourself doesn't scroll mindlessly on her phone. So just write these down. Real change doesn't come from forcing habits. It comes from changing who you believe you are. If every single day you think to yourself, oh, I'm inconsistent, I can never exercise every single day, why do I do this? That is leading to inconsistent habits because you believe that you're inconsistent. But if you tell yourself, I am someone who shows up for themselves, I exercise every single day even if it's for 5 minutes. This leads to consistent action effortlessly. To sleep, you have to pretend to sleep. And that's how everything else works. So ask yourself, who am I becoming? And every single action you do should be what that version of yourself would do. Want to wake up earlier? Don't say, I should wake up earlier. Say, I am someone who wakes up early every day. Identity first, actions next, results last. Year 1. Your digital space. Unfollow people who trigger insecurity. Delete apps that you don't align with anymore, like Instagram or TikTok. Clean your home screen. Year 2. Your physical space. Clear surfaces. Like, go clean that dirty table, I see you. Wash bedding, reorganize your drawer. If you can, maybe bring in a new item that represents the new you. The point is just to change your environment subtly to what matches your new identity. Small physical changes lead to big psychological shifts. Layer 3, your social space. I'm not saying cut people off, just rebalance your access. Give less to the people who drain you and more to those who inspire you. Boundaries are part of reinvention. Reinvention isn't just habits, it's the energy you carry. What energy do you want people to feel from you? Mysterious, intentional, quiet but confident? And then, once you know, you embody it. Dress for the person you are becoming. Maybe speak gently but firmly if that's who you are becoming. Energy is your silent language. Learn to speak it. Reinvention doesn't happen overnight. It happens quietly, slowly, softly. In the way that you think, move, speak, and show up for yourself. So, some actionable steps to take. 1. Journal the 4 questions given. Change your mindset. I am consistent instead of I am inconsistent. Make subtle differences to your environment. And rebrand your energy. I highly recommend that you journal your weekly progress about your reinvention because most people watch improvement videos and never take action, or take action for literally one day and then forget. So, which steps will you try first? Comment below and I'll read your answers. And if you want more soft, subtle ways to quietly upgrade your life, consider hitting that subscribe button and join me for the next episode. Surprise it up. Go live your life.